Hello, welcome back to Slice and Dice. So, I am almost done with my Hexia video, but I realized something as I was finishing it up. I actually don't have enough Hexia footage, so we're gonna play a run. Hope I fight her. If not, I'm gonna probably play like, I don't know, I guess I could go pull it off of streams, but I really don't feel like doing that because that's a lot more work. Anyway, let's begin, shall we? I told someone in the YouTube comments I would try paint edges if I was on a low streak, because they said paint edges doesn't seem that bad to them. You just gotta play around it. I've never played it, so sure dude, let's play paint edges today. I think it's really bad, but let's give it a spin and let's see how we end up. I'm not opposed to trying new things like this. I, on paper, believe that paint edges is going to be unplayable. Or feel very bad at the very least. But I'm willing to give it a try. And we'll see how bad it really is. Oh, statue. Well, no, I'm gonna go Jester. Jester doesn't care that much about paint edges. We're gonna be keeping an eye out. Maybe there are a lot of characters who just don't care about paint edges. Would be an interesting thing to discover. Undoubtedly. Yeah, like this sucks. It does make Squire a lot worse as a result. We go engage flick. Yeah, I mean it's fine. I could burst a rat with poison, but I'd rather let the poison do 2 damage to the wolf than 1 damage to a rat. Early fights here are going to be pretty easy, which is nice, and that is because of paint edges. It does make the early combats pretty free, I would say. Don't roll an X. Good job. He did it. Wait, don't do it like that though. So you gotta do like 1 and then 2 here. Plus 1. Burst, burst, burst. Okay. Wine or courage potion? I think wine is okay. I like taking this because you can see Tankard later on. I'm not going to equip it early, but we can see Tankard later on, which is +1 for every stack of poison on you, and that will be very good. I should lock the 1 mana for healer here. If I can keep Hoarder alive, we are in a good spot. Damn. Okay, different play then. Shoot the crone. Flick. Death Wish, burst the null, block for lost? That looks okay. I'm gonna have to block when we proc the fire point. I'm just gonna call it the fire. You know what I mean. Or we can heal. There you go. Swap Hoarder with healer? It's absolutely meaningless. Let's do it. Ew. 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 Oh, God. Ugh. Guardian Enchanter? Ugh. I think that the technically correct choice might actually be Enchanter. Guardian looks really bad here. Alright, fuck it, dude. Let's do it. Come on, Enchanter. Show up. If I could do anything for Enchanter, I would change the self-shield side to a weaken. That's one idea I've had. There's a lot of ways I think you can make that character better, but... oof. It's gonna be rough. I don't like Hoarder being down here. Doesn't feel right. Now we have to start killing wolves. At 2 wolves, we want to start thinking about knocking them out. Enchanter brings nothing for keeping herself alive, which is really a problem. 2 damage pain, 3 mana. Heal shield is cool. Alright, I think we kill the alpha. Burst, that does 4, and then we flick him and he's out. That looks bad. Okay, so I will heal shield the Hoarder. That's fine. Just 2 wolves remaining. It's very unlikely they kill anyone. Not impossible, though. I will say that. It's net neutral if you play self-heal, self-shield on a 1 damage pain here. 2-4. Oh, this is a guaranteed kill actually if I lock this. You see it? You go, it's gonna need to be self-heal, self-shield on loss. And just flick 1. And destroy. Looks good to me. Not a bad start. I mean, overall it has not been so bad to play this curse so far. No notes yet. I'm keeping my mind open. Twin Daggers is really good here. If you're unaware, when a curse does something to edit a side of yours, you can overwrite it with the items. So we're gonna put Twin Daggers on Jester now. Jester just became Juggler. Really, actually Jester just became Dancer. We're going to want to look out for any character with a boost here is good. Every character that has the option to play cantrips is way worse now, if the cantrips are on top and bottom. What a good roll. So, Porter goes nuts in this fight. Oh, and then he rampaged. Wow, he actually kills the whole fight with Enchanter's boost. Yeah, so Berserker Gambler are both great here. I actually lean a little bit towards Gambler. Because I have top-bottom replacer on Jester, Gambler's a little bit better. Berserker is consistently... you know what? I'm going to play Berserker. Berserker Enchanter feels like the combo. Oh, you know, I also have the 1 cleanse, so I could play the poison in these fights. Enchanter now can roll the poison cleanse. But I have this Enchanter Berserker combo here now. 3 mana, 3 damage. I flick the quartz and it dies. Oh. And then do 2 to the ogre. We want to let top and bottom take damage because of Enchanter's spell. Sorry, I should tell you about Enchanter's spell, in case you haven't seen this before. It's entirely possible. Enchanter's spell is heal 3 flanking. So for 2 energy, or 2 mana, you will heal the top and bottom characters for 3. For what it's worth, it is a pretty good spell. The problem is that the top and bottom characters are not the ones taking damage. Unfortunately. I reroll. Yeah, the problem that you run into with this spell is that the characters taking damage are the middle 3. Blood Chalice or Enchanted Shield. Shield 1 for each wasted point of healing. It's actually kinda nice with self-heal, but I think Enchanted Shield is just across the board better. War Chief dies here. This is a fight I've been keeping an eye out. Someone on the stream the other night said that they feel like there are fights where War Chief is not actually a big priority. So I've been keeping an eye out to see how often I agree with that. In this fight, I think that War Chief is actually not that big of a deal. He's only contributing 5 damage, which is about the same as what the Goblin is doing. So, not that big of an issue, is it? Because he's doing 3 himself and he's giving a +1 to the Goblins. It becomes a bit of a problem when he's giving a +1 to the Cleaves, though. Then you start to think about it a little bit. Alright. Good fight. Armor Ranger. Armorer looks a little bit better than Ranger, but Armorer has nothing to play off of in this team, like at all. So I will actually play Ranger. Because there's nothing to smith here. I guess I could hold out. Could take Armor and hope I hit something good here. We do have the Poison. We have the Cleave, we have the Death Wish, but Death Wish smithing is usually a hard task. I'm gonna go Ranger. I almost talked myself into Armorer, but no, it's gotta be Ranger. Armor is just a bit too much of a toss-up for me. Faith that doesn't kill Berserker, huh? Double cleaves? Don't mind if I do. Jester, I believe in you. He's done it. What a genius. We get to focus, shield. Ranger, are you good? Holy. Hold on, let me play this out. Focus shield. Let's flick Magrat. 2+1. I can kill Magrat here. With Agnes poisoned, she's dead next turn. This fight's over. Our team is great upfront damage, and that means this fight is extremely free. We're pretty close to just winning right now. 3 mana. We go 2 damage. Burst. Oh yeah, it's actually lethal. There you go. Not too bad. I think that fight's really swingy. You either have a great matchup versus the witches, or you have a nightmare matchup versus the witches. Bonesaw Enchanter sounds great. Bonesaw in general really good, but being able to replace pain on future characters is also going to be good. Lots to like there. It's safe. I could roll for a cleave hit here, but... fuck it, we should roll for a cleave hit here. Okay, now we play it safe. We start to just lock things for kills. Oh, look at that, you can actually focus. Cool. I'm gonna kill the bottom sniper, because the top one, I want to save one hitting red. Oh, I should actually play it like this. And then Berserker's full HP, kill the bottom sniper, flick, burst. Should be good. It's not guaranteed that I have lethal on this turn though, because Ranger got weakened. With a 1 cleave to multiple targets, we should be good. I feel strong here. This curse actually is not that bad so far. I think I'm so far glad I tried it. I will see if it remains not so bad. Like, we're chilling right now. I think Monk is a lot worse here though because of pain edges, so let's play Bard. Bard brings another reroll for the juggling man himself. Our team is really bad at killing this ghost. Never mind, Berserker just kills it. Oh, okay. Cool. Great job, Berserker. I didn't see that one coming. I just win, right? What an absurd turn. Cool. Alright. Simplicity or treasure chest? Well, I kind of just don't like treasure chest at all. Well, play simplicity. It's not bad, but it's not good. It's just a +1 right now. But now if we see veteran, if we see dabblist, potentially if we see Ludus, I'll talk about it. I have I will see what we see here. Ranger, are we gonna roll today? Are we playing for fun here, Ranger? Yes, Ranger. Ranger. Jester is really bailing this Ranger out. Oh, and you left him hanging. How could you do this? My man, he tried for you, Ranger. You left him to... You hung him out to dry. For what? That's so sad for my boy. He put forth the effort. Jester doesn't deserve to die here when he rolls this dagger. I'm sorry, my friend. You didn't deserve that. He got absolutely hung out to dry there. That was so sad. I wish I could do this, but alas. On the cards. I should kill this imp. Nah, it'll be fine. I'm gonna sit up here. Get out of the lean back position. Berserker wins. Good enough. Jester, you shouldn't have died there, buddy. It's not your fault. Alright, taking a quick drink. It's eccentric. It's always eccentric here. No doubt. It sucks that one of his sides has pain, but we can just fill out his items. Potentially I'll throw twin daggers on him. It'll depend on what the rest of the items are, really. I'm gonna give my guy a little bonus. I think that's actually a mistake. I should leave simplicity on Jester there. I roll once. Okay, I'm gonna lock the shield now. Good roll. It's a shame that Descend doesn't pan out in your favor there, but it's alright. And I'd like to consider actually a different line. I'd like to consider putting 6 damage on the Lich here. And then going... what, like 4 more? This is a bit of a different idea. But what if I just go? Unfortunately, Jester dies, but we don't have to we don't have to do it like that. We could do it like this. And then you just burst his bones. That looks better, I think. Yeah, when you descend, it actually hits the bottom target first. It matters for sequencing to kill a Lich, for example. Usually it doesn't matter, but it does matter here, unfortunately. And it matters against us. My fault. I should have held heal and 5 damage here for sure. Absolutely my bad. I just fucked up. It's not the end of the world, but should definitely not have put myself in the position. I think I can kill Lich on this turn. Definitely with this cleave, right? Yeah, he's very dead. And Chaku Dynamo. Chain to the top and bottom. It's pretty good for Jester. It's also actually nuts because you can chain anything with pain. And they all have pain. Yeah, right on. I will actually play Nunchaku. We can chain here to kill the Thorn and do some free damage for now. We lock the 5. We need to start locking the 5 more religiously. Oh, sorry, that's the literary device right there. My fault. Jester should not have taken that hit. I know better. I fell for the classic literary device. Cantrip versus Thorn. Woo woo. Wow, that looks scary. Oh, he's doing 3 to all. That's why. And the 2 single target hits are hitting eccentric. Alright. In reality, it's not actually scary. You just hit the Cyclops. And then the fight looks fine. Except for eccentric, but he's fine. Trust me. If he needed help, he'd tell us. This is actually better to do flick +1 when we take no damage. I always love turns like that where things look so bad and then you go all the way around to just take 0. I always think that looks fun. Valkyrie Weaver. Unsurprisingly, Valkyrie is very good for this team because pain doesn't affect can't die. So, Valkyrie it is. You can also rescue really well. Thinking about it. Yeah. Just... There's a theoretical infinite we could do, I'm aware of here. So let me walk you through it. I highly doubt that I'm actually going to get the opportunity to do this infinite, but the combo goes like this. You play a mana... So we'd have to fight Hexia, first of all. Second of all, you would play a mana gain onto Valkyrie's rescue, and as long as it's net positive, you could just keep playing it. Right? So like, how do I explain this? I get this up to like shield 3 rescue mana gain, okay? Someone targets the bottom hero and puts them in death range. You rescue them, get 3 mana, cast 2 mana worth of spells, put them back in death range, rescue again, keep going forever. Ready for Jester to kill himself here? Oh, he lived. Good job, Jester. Hey, Ranger, how you doing up there? Testify. He doesn't live it. That's okay. I'm gonna burst the snake out. We should be good. Jester has a decent chance of killing himself here, but if he doesn't, it's cool. It's okay, Jester. I don't blame you. It's only 2 damage. I was thinking about it like it's Pain Mirror. Second chance. Basically good on everyone. Conduit's also not bad. Eccentric doesn't hate picking up Conduit here. 2 mana is 2 mana. I'll take Conduit. It's more across the board useful, I think. Unfortunately, it doesn't work with Simplicity, but that's okay. Maybe I should have just taken... Oh my god, did that... I thought I saw Triple Hatch. I saw these. I saw the Petrifies. Wait, there's a rarity on illusions? Really? Huh. I didn't know that. Okay, what we got here? Well, we have a cleave for the bottom. A descend for this caw. Kind of like just killing one of the ogres. I could flick him instead. If I go... Okay, we go... Hang on. Bear with me. +1. Cleave there. Flick. Kill. Burst. That's probably optimal. Leaves 2 illusions and 1 ogre alive. No chance someone dies here. No chance. It doesn't matter really. I'm just looking for 1 damage to kill this bottom illusion here. Nothing happens. He leaves. Sorcerer looks fucking awful here. That looks so bad. I will play Venom. Wow, Sorcerer looks so bad. That's crazy. Chaining Venom is cool for a little 4 damage poison, but I actually have no characters affected by pain right now except for Eccentric and Venom. I'll put the chain on Jester. We'll see. Venom's gonna die in this fight anyway. I don't believe. I refuse to have faith. Heal shield is fine. I'm gonna roll for descend. 2 poison is cool. Okay. Acceptable. This is also cool because we have tankers, so we get +2 to Venom just baseline. Always nice to see. The plague is going to pop off. I do have to roll it still, but hey, you never know. I can surely kill Tarantus here. I appear to have been mistaken. It's okay. I actually don't think it's that big of a deal. We lose 2 characters, but it's fine. This could have been Basalt. I am done rolling. Get off of my screen. I thought for a second, I thought I saw a Spark here, which is the one that adds mana gain. Serration is cool. Whenever you have something to combo with Serration and Cantrip, it's usually good. I was really hoping to get some better items for Eccentric. He's looking a little bit sad over there. A little bit underwhelming, I fear. 1, 2, 3, 4. dies to poison. Unfortunately, it doesn't work out because Jester Valkyrie are dying, and you can only deathify one. So we could go flick, 5, burst, kill the demon, heal the venom for 1. That seems okay. Then nobody's dying, but this can kind of snowball out of control if I can't kill the Hydra this turn. 2, I'm gonna not hold pain. Yeah, 3, 4, dodge? Actually not bad. Kill here. Does this count? Hold on. 1, we have 1, 2, 3. I don't know if it counts if you kill the bones. Don't lock the dodge here. The only way out is to kill the Hydra. And the only way to do that is with Serration, I think. Because we could now go like... I think we just actually straight up kill him. And then you hit for 5 and pop him. Cool. Very nice job. Ew. Ew, ace. Disgusting. Although... I think he's pretty bad, still. It's a shame because Simplicity's not going to do much in this run. But... Surgeon is also pretty bad here. The problem is opportunity cost more than anything else. Surgeon holds the Bonesaw well enough. The problem with picking Ace here is that you don't get to play literally any other blue, which would contribute more to this run. So while Ace is okay, every other possible blue is much better. Need to flick burst. Okay, just checking to make sure that it looks okay. I'm not gonna hold the pain side, I think. You know what, I could do it if I hold the cleanse, and then we just roll for Valkyrie to roll. Okay, I think this is fine, because you go... I'd actually like to kill a troll. If possible. Flick plus burst, plus 5, and then 6. And you heal and shield? That looks okay. I could also kill the top troll instead, because I have to cleanse. I have cleanse here. Flick, burst, heal 5, kill, rescue, cleanse, shield. That looks fine too. I think this looks a little bit better. Because I cleanse, I also am building up a little poison for venom in case of the hit. Yeah, it's gonna take a long time for the poison to actually build up to a point where someone on my team is dying. Okay, Jester. I don't blame you. I'm gonna swat away this wisp, actually. I need to get this thing off of my screen. It's just gonna keep making bones. But, I mean, realistically, if I'm killing the wisp because it's making bones, I'm killing the Jinx. And if I'm killing the Jinx, I could probably do it wisp first, flick... Not quite. Okay, so we're gonna kill the Jinx here. Just feels bad to overkill it like that. But this is fine. 3 poison on Surgeon is a little bit brutal. Another round of poison out of the troll is pretty bad. Now, in my defense, it was pretty unlikely that this happened, so I still feel like what I did was correct. It's just a shame. Yeah, let me look at where I am here. Am I somewhere recoverable? I think this is another classic example of the only way out is forward. Don't lock the 2 heal, 2 mana. Just go in, find Bonesaw, find Death Wish, Yeah. Like, it's a classic scenario of instinctively I feel like I should just stop and play slow, like grab the heal, try to heal through this. The real answer to this fight and to this turn is, as they always say, when you're going through hell, just keep on going. End the fight. Dumbbell is good for Eccentric. He does blow himself away if he rolls the top side, though. Silk Cape. Kind of good for Venom, but Silk Cape is pretty dependent on how good our blue is. I think Dumbbell is fine. I haven't hit Conduit a single time. No simplicity here. Just hope he doesn't roll the pain one. I have no one who can hold simplicity on this team other than Eccentric, but I think Eccentric prefers Conduit anyway. Need to roll a little more aggressively for his Descend, I think. That's 8 damage times 2. Yeah, I know. Don't worry, buddy. I know how it goes. It's a shame that Pardon me. It's a shame that I have to give up the Descend here. I actually kind of like just killing the basilisks, but the claws are definitely the bigger threat. I just think the basilisks are really annoying, so I like to target them down. But I know it's not right. I just hate having to deal with them, you know? They're so irritating. They don't even really do anything bad to you, they just weaken you and petrify you and slow you down. They're just big illusions. I don't like it. 4 poison there, and you just go boom, boom. Hexia? Ugh. I did all of this for Hexia. Where is she? Dragon, I'm sick of seeing you. Chronos, the weaken isn't that good for Dragon, but Artificer sucks here. The only way Artificer is good is if I get a big charged hit out. And he does bring poison though too. No, it's gotta be Chronos. I think it's definitely Chronos. It just kind of sucks, because I definitely want to play Twin Dagger Serration here. The problem is this Dumbbell, because Twin Dagger Serration Eccentric is playable, because then he gets to roll to 0 for Descend, but then Dumbbell is just left floating. So, who else could hold this? I mean, no one else really holds Twin Dagger Serration very well on this team. The problem is that Eccentric actually doesn't bring a whole lot for killing the bird, because it's probably going to get clipped anyway. See, the bird's probably going to eat a dagger here, and then Descend is just 8 damage. But 8 damage is 8 damage, which is fine. A lot of poison right away. I knew that was going to happen. Probably right for me to have Surgeon try to bank up a little mana. What are we doing here, team? What on earth was this turn 1? Oh my god. That was so bad. I guess I could have held the Conduit for Eccentric there, but wowee. Anyway, the dragon has played directly into my hands now, as I have pulled the Plague. And now the dragon just gets annihilated. How lovely. Damn, this is close. I don't think Venom has this from this position, unfortunately. I wanted to check if I had something cool here. But we lock the Plague. I'm going to have to live a turn after this, so we're going to lock Death Defy. I can play this a few different ways, I think. I think the best thing to look for here is heal mana gain and dodge. Dodge good. Show me heal man again, please. Cool. All across the world. Statues crumble for me. I will go... I mean, we obviously plague the dragon. That part's easy. It's a shame that Eccentric got disenchanted here. But, such is life. We bring the caw down. I think you actually take the guaranteed dragon kill. We have 3 characters alive. We have to kill a caw and an archer. The problem is the poison, of course. Okay. In a lot of cases, I just kill here as well. And there you have it. Nothing too scary. I mean, it's a little touch and go, but I think that at the end of this run, Pain Edges was extremely negligible. I'm a believer. I'll just say it. Now, real quick, as a wrap-up of this one, I'm going to take a moment here. If you don't want to hear this, feel free to leave. I want to look at each character real quick. I want to look at the endgame characters, and I want to think about Pain Edges for each of them. Fucks up Roulette, fucks up Fencer, it's kind of bad for Assassin, Ludus, fucks up Dancer. So it actually fucks up a lot of characters. It's negligible for Barbarian. Fine for Eccentric, it's okay. Bad for Bash. It's okay for Brawler. Whatever for Leader. It's okay for Curator. Don't think about that guy. I think I actually just rolled a really good team and item setup for this curse. Mimic, it's whatever. Poet's pretty bad. Yeah, it's bad for Granite. Fine for Witch, fine for Prophet. Really, it's fine for most of the reds. But I rolled really good items here, too. Fine for Warlock. It does cut off a lot of characters. Like, imagine I had to play the Sorcerer. We could have had Sorcerer Venom. Anyway. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Goodbye.